Hello, hi. My name is Sabah, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Sabah Reads. And yeah, this is going to be my first YouTube video, and I am excited as well as nervous. I don't know how people are going to react for this video. I always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I'm finally doing it. It feels nice. So yeah, so I have bought a bunch of books. So I just wanted to share it with you guys, and yeah, that's the reason I made this book. Also, because the books that I bought are I bought quite a lot of books, and that I cannot make in a reel. I wanted to really sit and talk about it, and that's the reason why I decided to make a YouTube video. So yeah. So first we will start with stationery. So I bought bunch of stationery because I love annotating my books and I really needed good pair of highlighters. So I've bought these three highlighters in different colors, and I also bought this Sarasa clip pens. I wanted some really good gel pen too in order to write underline in my books. I was using ballpoint pen, and the problem with ballpoint pen is the ink was leaking, and I didn't like that. So that's the reason I just bought a good pair of pens as well. Yeah, I do have one good recommendation though. I have another pen recommendation. It's by Cow. The company name is Cow. I don't know if it's visible on on camera. Yeah, this also writes really smooth, which I really loved it. But I was searching for this pen like for a long time online. It was not available. I bought it from Ink and Oak. Also bought bunch of journals. It's my weekly journal, and I have already started using it. And also, if you're following on Instagram, you have seen this journal as well. It will be my more of all-in-one journal. There will be scrapbooking, there will be junk journal. This is going to be everything. So yeah, these are my two journals. By the way, I kept this order a very long time, and all of them didn't arrive at one point. Some arrived sooner, some arrived a bit later, and that is the reason I took a lot of time to make this video. I was waiting for all the books to arrive, but still some books still haven't arrived. So that's why this will be part one, and another will be part two. Now we are moving to the best part of the video, which is the book haul. And yeah, so first in the philosophy, I bought these four books. So now, first is Nausea by Jean-Paul Sartre. I have read Humanism is Existentialism by Jean-Paul Sartre, and I wanted to read more of his work. So yeah, this is my second Jean-Paul Sartre book. And Damien by Herman Hesse. So I have already read Steppenwolf by him. So I wanted to read another work by him. So that's the reason I bought it. And next is my favorite author, Albert Camus, The Myth of Sisyphus. And this is my, again, a second book by Albert Camus. And I want to read all of his works. So this is the second book. And another is Soren Kierkegaard's Fear and Trembling. And this was more of I got influenced to buy this book. I was watching thoughts of Dante's reels, and he suggested this book. So from there, I bought this one. So yeah, those are my philosophy section, I guess. There's more philosophy books though. I'm just, as I said, it's just part one. In part two, I'll be talking about even more books. So now coming to classics, I bought Madonna and Fur Coat. I think it's just better if I remove my specs. So yeah, Madonna and Fur Coat. This is what I bought. I was seeing this book all over on my Insta page. Everybody was reading it. I have read here and there quotes in this book as well. So I was like, I want to read. So that's how I bought this one as well. So yeah. I also bought Emma by Jane Austen, and I have heard really good things about this book as well. So that's why I bought Emma by Jane Austen. I've already read Pride and Prejudice by her, so I wanted to read more Jane Austen books. So that's how I bought it. That one. And here is the Behemoth, Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. The reason I bought this book is because it's a hefty book on romance as well as yearning. I'm a big sucker for yearning. So yeah, that's why I bought it. I also read The Death of Ivan Illich by Leo Tolstoy, and I absolutely loved his writing. It was so relatable, and I wanted to read more of Leo Tolstoy. So that's how I bought Anna Karenina, and I'm very excited to start this one. I don't know when should I start, but definitely, I think I'm going to have a very good time reading this book. I have very high expectation for this one. I hope, I hope it turns out to be a good one. So yeah, the Behemoth. Just look at how many pages it has. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun time reading this one. So the next book is The Brothers of Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky in Michael Card's translation. This translation, this particular book is damn expensive here in India. I don't know about other cities or other countries. This is very expensive in India, this translation. I bought this translation especially because it's very easy. It's in modern English. I've tried other translation. I found it bit like they're not that tough to understand, but I wanted to much easier translation so that I can, like finish it in a faster pace. It's very fast paced translation if you ask me. So yeah, this is Michael Card's translation by Fyodor Dostoevsky. And another I have is E.M. Foster's A Room with a View. And I also wanted to like try E.M. Foster as well. And I've also heard like good things about her. So yeah, this is my E.M. Foster book. Next, another Russian classic, Nikolai Gogol book, and it's his collection of short stories and everything. So it's like it has all of his small works collected in one. So it's the Penguin Classic Edition. So this book I also bought it because I heard few people recommending it on internet, especially on Instagram. So that's the reason I bought this one as well. Next is The East of Eden by John Steinbeck. I have heard so many good things about this book, and I'm seeing this book all over on my For You page on Instagram. And I was like, okay, I have to read John Steinbeck. Everybody's raving about him. Everybody is like, damn, he's this, his writing is this. I was like, okay, let me get his books and let me read this one. So that's how I bought this one. Another is Agua Viva by Clarice Lispector. And I bought this because I read the Penguin Archive, the Burned Sinners and Harmonious Angels book. Not a lot. I have read like two chapters in that book because I'm not in a position in my life where I can read such kind of like a extremely um, devastating sort of books. So that's why I didn't read it. I've read like her writing is so good, so good. I was like taken to some other dimension altogether, which I really loved. So that's the reason I bought like Agua Viva by Clarice Lispector. I want to read even more works by her. I think I'm going to enjoy it, but when I am in a position in my life where I can read a sad book, so that's the time I'll read it. Now we will be moving to contemporary slash literary fiction category. And the first book I have is My Brilliant Friend by Elena Ferrante. And again, this is like influenced by. And also, I have read like two pages in this book in the ebook format, and I really loved her writing and everything. As I was like, okay, I have to get this book, so that's why I bought this one. Next is Intermezzo by Sally Rooney, and I have read all Sally Rooney books, and this is my fourth Sally Rooney book, and I wanted to like read her fourth book as well. So yeah. Next is Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead by Olga, and remaining I don't know how to pronounce. Please, sorry. It's not contemporary. It's like a thriller slash crime thriller book, I guess. So, yeah. Also, this also I have read like one page in the ebook format. I loved it. So that's the reason I bought this one as well. So yeah. Another one is I Who Never Known Men by Jacqueline Harpman. And this book was also like influenced by. I was like seeing it everywhere. People were like raving about it. So I was like, okay, let me also like buy this one. If I'm buying all these books, why not this one as well? So that's why I bought this. And yeah, Your Man's Police by Ernie Arnau. And I loved her book, Simple Passion by her. Like, absolutely loved it. After reading that book, I was just sitting staring at the ceiling. Like, it was it was such a good book. And that's the time, she also won Nobel Prize. I was like, okay, fine, then I have to read even more good books by her. So that's why I bought A Man's Place by Aniana. And this is my TBR for this month, January as well. So yeah. Another is the classic. Sorry, I think it got mixed. Anyways, this is the classic Stoner by John Williams. I've also heard like good things about this one, and it seems to be about a man's life, how he lives his life, how everything goes. So yeah, this is Stoner by John Williams. Next is The Door by Magada Sasbo. And I also have read like two pages in this book. First, I discovered her on my own, and then I started to read like two pages. I was like, okay, this her writing is so good. I need to like sit and read this book. But I didn't do research about what this book is about, but still I just know that I'm gonna love it because what I have like read from 1 2 pages, I just understood I'm gonna love this book. So that's the reason I bought the physical copy as well. Next is A Little Life by Hanayana Girihara, and I already have a copy of Little Life with me, but I bought this one because I have emotional connection with books, Like, for example, let's suppose say I'm reading so and so particular book. I tend to remember all the events happened during that time. So I read this book back in my third year, uh, and I tend to remember certain things happened in that time, and I don't want to like open the book and read it. So I bought like another book, A Little Life. So let me just show you like. So yeah, you can see like already have a copy of A Little Life, but still I bought it because as I said, I have emotional connection with books and don't want to. You can see like I have annotated this book as well, but I don't want to open this book again, and I just kept it aside and I just never touched it again. So I still like I want to read the book, so I just bought new copy of A Little Life. So yeah. Now we will be moving to Asian literature. So the first book is The Convenience Store by the Sea. Let me just show you. So again, I wanted to like read a good, nice slice of life sort of a book. So that's why I bought this one. Another is Murasaki Bookshop book. So these are the Murasaki book. It's a like two set book. I bought this because Satoshi Agisawa is coming to India. Like I want to like go for his tour, book signing event tour, and that's the reason I bought this. I want to like finish and then I want to go there. Another, I bought The Strange Houses and Strange Pictures book by Uketsu. Yeah, you can see. And I have heard, like, I just saw this strange thing in this book is that, you have to sort of figure out who the murderer is, which was like a nice concept, I felt like. So it's like nice thing. So I wanted to like, okay, let me just bring and it will be a fun read. I would say, you yourself have to figure out who the murderer is. I think that's kind of nice. So yeah, that's why. So another book is Pachinko by Minjin Lee. I also wanted to like read this book. I also had really good things about this one. It was on my wish list for a very long time. So yeah, that's the reason I bought this one as next is The City and Its Uncertain Walls by Haruki Murakami. I love Haruki Murakami. I have read so many books by him and I wanted to like buy this one as well. So yeah, I bought this one. So it was also in my wish list for a very long time. So yeah, so I think I've covered all the books. So yeah, this is part one of my book haul, and sure, there are a few more books that are coming along. So I'll be making part two as well. So do subscribe to my channel and make sure that you give like, share, subscribe. That's what they see, right? Let it be. Just so make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel, okay, and turn on the notification bell. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul. So do subscribe. Part 2 is coming, part 3 is also coming, and we will be talking about much more about books, about a lot of things. So yeah, bye. See you in the next video. Bye.